Hi guys, so this is a 1,323 square feet property that I managed to secure this job for, and I came across this job through the distribution of flyers. As usual, during the evenings, I take like 2 3 hours and walk around selected neighborhoods, especially HOA neighborhoods, and I distribute flyers. So on this day, I was passing through this neighborhood and I noticed that this house was really beautiful. But I also noticed that there was something not matching up, not adding up. Like a house this beautiful shouldn't be like, it should be like, you know, really beautiful, like perfectly clean. But I noticed there were some skirmishes or dirt on the vinyl sidings, and that is what triggered my my curiosity. I was like, and it also triggered my intuition. I was like, there's something more that could be going on with this property, and that's the point, guys. Usually, we are told not to indiscriminately, uh, not indiscriminately, to discriminately. No, sorry. We are told not to indiscriminately distribute flyers around, and I agree with that. When it comes to the distribution of flyers, we shouldn't just randomly, not randomly, but like give flyers to every house we stumble across, unless there's an indication that our house needs cleaning. But from this situation, I noticed that there were certain signs on his house, like the steps were kind of dirty. The pavement up front, in front of the house, I could see where it was dirty. Now, guys, I'm applying the SH here in the video, and if you look behind me there, I also did like property protection to cover those junction boxes. And it's usually important. We don't want SH going in there and causing short circuit, and causing more problems for us. And another thing I would like to talk about is the tip we use to apply these covers. Usually, you see mine over there is black, and that's a very strong Gorilla tip. And after this job, I changed it. I'm using now the blue Pinterest tip, because usually sometimes to pull these tips out is very difficult. It's very adhesive, and you don't want to damage the customer's home by peeling off the paint. So my advice is to go with the blue Pinterest tip. You find it at Home Depot, and it's even on Amazon. Yeah, so you go there and then you can find those tips to do a better job. Okay, I might leave the link down in the description below for this video when I post it on how to get the blue Pinterest tip. Okay, so yeah, so um we have to pay attention to certain details. So, because in the case of this property, I noticed that the pavement was really encrusted in gunk and dirt, and it came to my mind that maybe there was something more going on, and my intuition proved to be true, because the pavement behind the fence of this property is so dirty, man. Black, really, really, really black. Okay, so whilst it's true, you don't just drop your flyers anywhere because it costs money, and we want to have the highest return on our investment. So we want to make sure that most of the time that we have the maximum turnover rate of flyers to leads. Okay, so that our profit is maximized. We also want to use our third eye and notice things that might give more clues as to the condition of properties we watch. Okay, so I would like you to go through this video, like, share, and subscribe, and also comment, and also um yeah, give your viewpoints of what it's like, how you see it, what you think I could have done better. So there, I'm rinsing down the plans again. Okay, I'm rinsing down the plants. I did that intermittently while I was doing the job. I'm rinsing down the plants. Guys, please do this so that you don't damage the customer's property. Okay. And for this particular job, I got a 5-star a review because I gave my all. And sometimes when you're giving your all, customers get to see that you're giving your all. Now you will see through the video in subsequent footages that I learned a lot on this job. Actually, on this particular job, I learned a lot. On this job, I learned that you always have to be prepared. By being prepared, I mean always have backups. I've always heard other senior pressure washers, uh, companies that have been in this business for a long time. I've always heard them saying, always be prepared, always be prepared, always carry like backups, like two or everything. On this job, lo and behold, I have bought an X Jet because from my previous job, I realized that yeah, I need an X Jet because using the downstream injector takes a longer time to apply the solution. So I needed an X Jet to cut the time. So on this particular job, I had the X Jet already in the packaging in the car, but I was going to go down with a downstream injector because that is what I had set up already and prepared. Lo and behold, I started the job. The downstream injector had given up. It started injecting or shooting the solution from the beginning, and all of a sudden I noticed there was only water coming out. There was only water coming out. I was kind of like, okay, let me wait. Maybe the solution will come out later. 5 minutes I waited, nothing. 10 minutes, nothing. Still water shooting out. So I decided to kind of agitate, like shake the tubing of the downstream injector. And as I was doing that, I realized that it kind of maybe dislodged the pressure or something. But then the soap started to come out, and I was happy. I was like, okay, I got it solved. But like less than 2 minutes later, it started the same thing. It started shooting water again. It wouldn't shoot out soap. So I figured out it wasn't with anything wrong with the machine. Actually, it was with the downstream injector. But thank God I had another one in the car. Okay? I had another one in the car. So I went in the car and then I replaced it. And the other one I had, like the replacement one, it started working well. Okay? So that's a lesson I learned here. Always be prepared. Always be prepared. Because you don't know what will happen on any job, okay? That's one thing. Another lesson I learned here is with pricing. This job, I priced it, it was above 500 going to $1,000, but I still think I underpriced them. Why I think I underpriced them was because one, I got a tip. Usually a tip is sign of satisfaction and appreciation from the customer, but I think sometimes it's also an indication that we didn't charge enough. We didn't charge enough. Okay, so you want to charge the customer sufficiently and charge so that you're satisfied while you're doing the job. Because guess what, guys? Once you charge and that agreement and it's understood, it's no longer about the money. It now becomes your business or your brand's name, your image as a company. That is what comes. It's on the line. It's not about money anymore because you already charged. They already agreed to pay whatever. So however high it is or however little it is, now what you are risking is. So what you are risking now is your reputation as a company. Okay, it's no longer about the money. Once you agree on that, okay. So that's me in the backyard. So if you can notice there, you see how dirty that concrete pavement is. You see, Okay, so and also make sure to always let the customers know that they have to clean, like remove stuff off their property. Okay, like this particular yard had a lot of chairs and tables and everything, and when I got there, the customer still had them in place. I told him he had to move them. I couldn't move that because that amounts to extra time. Okay, in this business, time is money. The more you delay, the more money you lose. Okay, so let them take care of the place, clear the place out before you come. Okay, so yeah, that's me there applying the SH. Yeah, that's me applying the SH, and if you can see, you see the suds there coming from the gun. Yeah, that's me applying the SH. Okay, so do enjoy the video. Again, see what you can learn from there, and leave your comments. Okay, and I look forward to you following me in the next video.
My baby trumpet, she fine, she marama. She fine and she marama. Her beauty self in a jara. As you can see, you know they hide you. She know like wahala. I go they call her this name, but she happy. I do go one mama, baby. On my litter, oh baby. Adama, baby. You are the girl of my dream, oh baby. On no budget boys, baby. Queen of the East. Hey, baby. Now only you I want, oh baby. Oh, I want you. There'll be something where I no go do just for you. You. And now because of you, I go leave up your new choo. Oh, yeah. Make I blow my baby trumpet. She fine, she marama. She fine. Marama, her beauty self in a jara. As you can see, you know they hide you. She know like wahala. I go they call her this name, but she happy. I do go one mama,